working? Is it working, Jay?
I think so.
I think it's working.
Yeah, that's working.
What is up? What is up? We got to get the chat going. Jason will get it going on her phone. We are total noobs when it comes to live streaming. This is literally, I think, our first time doing one just sitting down. We've done a couple in the field, but this is our first live stream. We need to see who is hopping in this thing today. Got it, Jay?
Yeah, can you
Almost.
see?
I think it is.
Mute it, or-
I think so. How's it going, everybody? Hope y'all all are doing great. Thank you all for tuning in. There we go.
Cypress.
Y'all see Baby C over here? Thank you all for taking some time out of your busy Saturday afternoon to come in and hang out with us. We just wanted to touch base with y'all, see what y'all are up to, let y'all know what we're up to. We've been kind of dormant on this channel the last couple of weeks. We apologize for that. We've been busy, obviously, taking care of this little guy right here. He takes up more time than we thought, surprisingly.
But he's a lot of fun.
Hey guys, what's going on? What's going on? Thank you all for tuning in.
Also, let us know how the connection is. Like, are we glitching at all?
Yes. I see y'all's comments and I'm like expecting to hear y'all talking back at me. We got to make sure we can keep up with it and read all of the comments.
There's lots of comments coming in.
What's up, guys? Anybody been doing any fishing? We've been trying to do some fishing.
Oh, hi, Adrian. Adrian's on here.
Hi, Adrian.
Okay, someone said no glitches.
No glitches?
Good.
That's good. We don't have very good Wi-Fi here. You would
Yeah.
think that being professional YouTubers, that we would have excellent internet, have all of our stuff together, and we just really don't. And we're also sorry for being a little bit late in the community tab. We said, oh my gosh, thank you so much, Brian Walter, for the super chat.
Oh, wow.
That's amazing. Thank you so
you.
much. We really appreciate that.
Thank you.
Like I was saying, I apologize for being a little bit late on this one. You wouldn't think about it now, him looking like a little perfect angel, but he was having a mini meltdown a moment ago. Not really sure what his deal is. He was supposed to kind of lay down and take a nap. I went and played disc golf a couple hours ago, and him and Jay were laying down. I came back, and he was just wide awake, like, ah! So we had to get him corralled.
He didn't sleep.
Get him chilled
He
out.
missed his nap.
Yeah. Wow, hey, how do you feel about this, Cypress? This is your very first live stream. Anything can happen, guys.
Yeah.
We just changed
this
this.
could be a total disaster.
Yeah, thank you so much, Tim, for the super chat, $4.99.
Oh,
Thank
wow.
you so much.
Oh, he said Baby C's beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you. You know, whenever Jay and I got together at first, everyone would always say that we'd make a cute baby, and I was like, ah, blah, blah, blah. But you know what? They were right. I'm gonna let them have it.
He's so cute.
We made a cute baby. That's
He's so sweet.
I'm really proud of him. We're
Are
both really proud of
you
him.
getting camera shy?
Don't be camera shy. That little laundry he's in is awesome.
The best.
It's
Yeah.
the best.
Let's
How's
see.
it going? Where's everybody from?
Someone says smallmouth bite is on at St. Clair.
Ooh, I bet it is. That's where we need to go. So, I don't know how we're going to do travel this year. Travel's going to be a little more open this year than it was last year, obviously. We're still dealing with a little bit of COVID restrictions here and there, but hopefully this year we'll get to travel around and do some fishing in some more epic places. We've been kind of getting burnt out on fishing all the spots near to home, and we've been really wanting to get out of town and hit some awesome places. And St. Clair is a bucket list place for me. Also St. John's River, that's in Florida. So there's a couple saint places. But those smallmouth St. Clair are built like nothing else. We don't have anything like that here in Arkansas. If we catch a 3-pound smallie, we're like freaking out like it's a monster.
Have you got Little C a fishing pole yet?
Well, we haven't gotten him a fishing pole yet. We have so much fishing gear, as you guys can imagine. So much fishing gear. And I do have a couple of small rods. I still have my little kiddie pole, but you know, we all know he's really not going to be able to wheel the fishing rod around until he's probably, you know, around 2. He might surprise us. He might become like a world record holder for the youngest child to successfully catch a fish on his own, or maybe a biggest fish for a baby. That'd be really cool. But I mean, he's got to get to where he can get his head up first.
Yeah.
We're working on it. We're working on his motor skills. Hopefully he will catch a fish really soon. That's awesome. Some walleye. Who caught some walleye? Someone caught some walleye. Who's catching walleye? I don't know who that was. We're trying to keep up with the comments. We're going to get into kind of what we're talking about. Well, I'll just get into what we're going to talk about. I guess we're just going to talk about in this stream just kind of what we've been doing the last couple of weeks, just since we haven't made a whole bunch of videos, and go into maybe some future plans for some videos. This next couple of weeks we'll need some suggestions from y'all to see what types of videos y'all want to see in the upcoming weeks, because we're planning on hitting it pretty hot and heavy in May. And then also, in this video, we have some mail. I'll show you, hold this package up. We've got some mail that some of y'all have sent to us. Maybe about 8 or 9, maybe 10 packages or so. So we'll be unboxing that and seeing what y'all sent us.
Cypress even has some mail.
Cypress has some mail.
Someone said, when are you going fishing, Jay?
When are you going fishing, Jay?
Probably next week.
Next week? Jay and I went fishing together. What's today? Today is Saturday. We went fishing on Wednesday, I think.
Yeah.
On Wednesday, we had a babysitter, and Jay and I went to do some catfishing. And we kind of made a little bit of a video. We caught a few catfish. We got to the spot. It was a really cool spot, but the wind was just wrecking us. It was blowing right into our cameras, like 20 miles an hour. And y'all know how it is. You don't really want to watch a video when you have just horrible audio, just wind noise, just like that's horrible. So we ended up just kind of just giving up on that, and we considered it more of a scouting mission. We'll probably hit that spot again once it's not super windy. But yeah, Jay will probably go fishing sometime this week.
Yeah.
I went fishing a couple of other times this week and just didn't do that well. I went fishing yesterday and kind of made a video, it just didn't turn out that great, so I didn't post it. We do that a lot. It's unfortunate.
Tie a yo-yo to his diaper.
Tie a yo-yo to his diaper? Or we should tie, or maybe, yeah, tie a diaper to a yo-yo.
Yeah.
Or a limb line. It probably gets a big old flathead. DJ Pat said, when are you taking granny fishing? What's he doing? Uh-oh. We'll take Granny, now's a good time to take Granny fishing because Granny likes fair weather. She doesn't like the cold. We're kind of waiting for like the bluegill and the red ear to get going. We've been checking out a few spots on the lake pretty much daily to try to find some beds, and we haven't really found anything super crazy. But once we find a good spot that Granny can go and slam, we'll do that. Uh-oh. Here we go. All you parents out there, you know how this is, how the baby can kind of get going.
He's okay.
Hey, Preston.
He's okay.
How is Baby C eating? Baby C is eating great, and that might be part of his problem right now. He's having a hard time getting completely satisfied, I feel like. Wouldn't you say, Jay?
We feed him all the time.
But we feel like we feed him all the time. You know, we were, like earlier this week, kind of on a schedule where we were feeding him, you know, like once every 3 to 4 hours. But he's gotten where he likes to eat like once every 2 hours. And it's just like you feed him a bottle, you burp him. He doesn't like to be burped. He hates burp breaks. Burp breaks are bad.
Yeah, he gets real upset.
It's not his favorite. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the super chat, Preston. You're the best.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're right, Dennis. He does sound like me when Jay catches all the slabs. Gets
Oh my gosh.
Hey, sometimes I do get a little bit frustrated. I really don't get mad. But like sometimes we'll be in the canoe and we'll be like paddling. I'll be paddling really hard trying to get to a spot, work real hard to get to the spot, and Jay makes the cast where we're like all set, but she hooks it real big. I'm like, could you at least waited like half a second so I can like get everything situated and catch them, or make a cast too. But it's a lot of fun. We miss the slab crappie. We did quite a bit of crappie fishing, a little bit more crappie fishing than we normally do in the springtime this year. Normally we kind of just hit the crappie hard in the fall, and then in the spring we start hitting the bass super hard. But we had that freeze. We had that crazy, like, you know, Arctic polar vortex freeze where the lake was frozen over for nearly 2 weeks. It was like freezing and below freezing temperatures here in Arkansas, which was just out of this world. And it kind of messed up the fishing just a little bit. It kind of set them back. So we just targeted other things. But wanting to get back into doing a bunch of bass fishing, well, I've been doing a bunch of bass fishing, but doing a bunch of bass fishing videos. Because we haven't really made that many. Do y'all like the bass fishing videos, or do y'all like the crappie fishing videos? What kind of videos do you want to see us make this week? Bass, crappie, catfish, or brim? Those are probably the options. But actually, probably take crappie off, because I don't think we're going to go crappie fishing. Crappie bite's not that good. Cats, he says cats. Any video is fine. Bass, bass. Say bass again. Red ears. I've been trying. I caught 3 red ears this afternoon, but I don't think that they were super bedded up. So, gonna have to look a little bit harder. Lots of bass fishing. Okay, you make this easy for me, guys. We're gonna do bass and brim.
Ooh.
Maybe we'll do that.
I'm gonna go brim.
Tarpon would be good, but that's in Florida. Maybe can I go to Florida this week?
If you'll take me.
Well, who's gonna watch baby?
He can go. You can go to Florida.
Do you think we should take Baby C to Florida?
You can do anything.
What's up, Hoosier Back Outdoors? Thanks for tuning into the stream. Snakehead is the thing here. You're in Maryland. So there is a guy, I need to touch base with him. He messaged me and he said that he had a spot in Arkansas, not too far away from here, where he has a snakehead hole. I definitely need to hit that guy up and see if we can catch some snakehead. That's like a bucket list fish. Not sure what I would do with it. I guess I'd probably have to keep it because it's illegal to throw them back here. So we have to maybe do a catch and cook snakehead. That would be crazy.
Do you think that's good?
Yeah, I hear they're good. Every video I've seen people eating the northern snakehead, they're always like, yeah, it's really freaking good.
I can't keep up with these comments.
And we have a bunch of comments coming in. How many are on this video right now? 258. That's awesome. If y'all could, Cypress would really appreciate it that if you're watching this video and you're not subscribed to the channel, to definitely hit that subscribe button and hit the thumbs up on this video here. It would help us out a ton. We're trying to reach the goal of 200,000 subscribers this year. It was kind of our goal last year, but our growth was, while we did grow quite a bit last year, we didn't grow as exponentially as we did the year before.
Yeah.
So it would be really cool if we can get 200,000 subscribers this year. I think that we can do it with y'all's help. Yo-Yo Mission, that sounds good. Snakehead is served in high-end restaurants up north. Well, let's make a high-end restaurant down here in Arkansas where we just have like a snakehead food truck. That'd be sweet. It's also one of my dreams to open up a food truck. It'd be really cool. Maybe down the road I can open up a food truck.
Cole and J food truck.
Would y'all eat at a Cole and J food truck? Yo-yo fishing. Yo-yo fishing is good. Catfish. This says, keep being yourselves and we'll grow our channel. We'll keep trying to do our thing. You know, we always try to be as transparent as possible on our channel and just keep it real and do the things that we enjoy doing. And we're not planning on stopping. We'd never try to be something that we're not on this channel. Y'all would see right through us. We were trying to do something weird. But we are trying to, try to see, what direction we need to take with our channel, moving forward this year. When we started our channel, it's mainly been, I guess when we started, it was like herping and fishing and like outdoor adventure, kind of like pretty evenly. It was like 2 or 3 herping videos a week and 2 or 3, fishing videos a week. And it seemed like one group would really like the herping videos and another group would really like fishing videos, and we grew like two different audiences.
Yeah.
And so it got to the point where when we filmed like a herping video, we had people that came and were watching for fishing, and they were like, I don't know about this herping stuff. I'm gonna click off of this. I don't like you catching snakes. But we know a lot of y'all like to watch both types of content. And we haven't even made a herping video this year, have we? Maybe we made one where we caught the sirens in the swamp when you were like big pregnant.
Oh yeah.
That was epic.
That seems like forever ago.
We need to do a snake catching mission.
Oh, thank you, Hugo.
What we get? What happened? Oh, sweet. Thank you so much, Hugo, for the $9.99 super chat. That is awesome.
He
That's
said
really
you
cool.
guys are amazing. Me and my wife are expecting and are following y'all's journey since the beginning till now and taking notes.
Oh, sweet. That's so cool. Thank you so much, Hugo. We really, really appreciate that support.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, so someone said they want, ASAP Fishing said they want to see the fish tanks. I would turn this around and show you guys the fish tanks, but I'm not sure if you'd really be able to see anything, and I have to unplug the camera and kind of mess up the set right here, but we could do that here in a little bit. There's not a whole lot going on. We have our bass that we've had since he was this big, literally this big, like a little minnow. We caught him, and we're like, let's have this bass in our tank, and eventually he got to where he grew up and he ate everything else that was in the tank. It was pretty epic.
Pretty sad.
Well, he's a boss. He's awesome. So he's the only guy in that
savage.
tank. He said he wanted this place for himself. And then we have our tank in front of us that has a tiny little yellow bullhead catfish. His name is Carl Jr. And we have a siren. And then we have our little tall tank, and it has Carl Sr. He's a big yellow bullhead and a long-eared sunfish. There was 3 long-eared sunfish, but Carl ate 2 of them. So we kind of have some aggressive and hungry fish in these tanks.
Someone said we need to see Cole change a dirty diaper.
Hey, here's what we'll do. Well, I'm not sure if we could actually show all. I don't really want to do that on camera too much out of respect for baby C, but if we do have a dirty dump, I'll definitely do it here on this stream for you guys.
Oh my gosh. Hey.
He had a blowout last night, Jay told me. I fell asleep, and then he had some issues, and he was like
changing his diaper,
Yeah, you tell a
and
story.
he
You
just
were
kept
home with it.
pooping. He kept pooping. And I'd wait a few minutes, I'd close the diaper up, and then I'd open it back up and put a new diaper under, and he just kept pooping, and he pooped all over my hand. It was really gross.
That's gross.
It was really gross. But that's okay. I don't care.
The other day, this was really funny, and it grossed me out and it got me scared. Jay was like, I'm going to check his diaper to see if he poops. So she stuck her fingers and like pulled the diaper up to kind of see what was in there, and he pooped all over her hand in that moment. It was
the poop just shot. And Cole just ran away.
I said, nope.
He said, nope.
I
nope,
started
nope,
noping.
nope. Cole does not like the poopy diapers.
I don't like the poopy diapers that much.
It doesn't bother me.
It's really not that bad. It's pretty easy to clean up.
Yeah.
But, oh well, like when we first brought him home, he had like sticky poops and they were kind of hard to clean up. But now they're easy.
Oh yeah, they just like a whole pack of wipes.
Poop stories. Dookie everywhere.
Poop story.
Yeah, someone gagged. We're done with poopy stories.
Uh-oh.
Unless he poops. Oh, she's good. Thought we lost you. Hey, I'm not a coward. What bass baits work? Who said that? What bass baits work the best for you? Do you see who said that? It was like a latest.
I'm getting behind.
There's this one right here. It said.
What bass baits?
Caden LeBlanc asked, "What bass baits work the best for you?" So, for us, we live on a lake that has a lot of vegetation. It's got lily pads and it's got submergent vegetation. And a bait that we really like to use in the springtime that we catch a ton of fish on is a chatterbait. And you can use it all times of the year. It just works really great. You can rip it through that grass. We use the Z-Man jackhammer, but you can use any chatterbait. They all work great. Put a swim bait on the back of it or like a fluke style bait. And you can literally throw that bait, you know, almost every day in the year except for when it's really, really cold and you can catch fish. It's a great bait and one that I definitely recommend. But also, if you just want a bait that just catches a bunch of fish, just use like a Cinco worm. We like the 6 Sense Fishing Clout Worm, and we like the Berkeley Power Bait Max Scent General. Those are our two favorites. You like Power Bait? He said, poop smells like Power Bait.
Oh wow, we have 3 more super chats.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
RM Outdoors.
RM Outdoors.
$15.
Thank you. Holler. How about that?
Love y'all's videos. And then 10-6. What?
What is it?
My screen is all
Here, look at
cracked. It's really hard to read.
Look at Jay's screen. Jay is the broken phone queen. It's from 10-6 Vass. My wife and I love this channel. Send a $10 donation. And then Who's Your Back Outdoors sent us a $14.99 super chat. That is really awesome. Thank you so much.
Yay.
Zachary Thompson said he would like to see us go fishing with Richard Jean, the fishing machine. That guy's crazy. I haven't watched a whole bunch of his videos, but everyone I've watched, I just like giggle the whole time because he's just like crazy. It's awesome. I like that guy. I'd go fishing with that guy. Sci-Y guy.
He's had a really big past few days.
He has. He's visited with a lot of family members. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, we broke the baby. It's okay. It's okay. Do y'all have any tips for helping soothe the little crybaby baby?
It's okay. It's okay. You're on YouTube. Don't cry on
Someone
YouTube.
said they love to watch.
Don't cry on YouTube.
Paul Candace says him and his son watch our frog videos every night.
He said what?
They watch our frog videos every night.
Thanks.
Frog videos are coming in hot
Yeah.
this spring. So the last frog video we posted on Wednesday, I think it was Wednesday, we caught 7 or 8 bullfrogs. I think we caught 7. 7 bullfrogs. We had an opportunity to catch 10 or 15. They're starting to kind of come out. They were a little bit skittish though. I think there was a boat that went through the area we were going to go through, and they kind of spooked them a little bit.
Yeah.
But like that happens with anybody. If we went through an area and like we missed a couple, we went through the second time, they'd be scared. And our lights, they just weren't bright enough to like keep them dazed or keep them subdued so we could get up and grab them. So we just had to go with the jig rod.
It's okay. I think he needs to poop.
He might need to poop.
Okay, you make that poopy divey for Daddy to
Someone
see.
caught a big 1-pound green sunfish in the ditch.
Ooh.
Okay, Chris Huffman said, have we ever used Tokyo rigs instead of drop shot rigs? Yes, I haven't used them in place really of drop shot rigs. I've used them just like kind of going behind people on the bank. You know, if we're just fishing like a lake where we're doing a lot of flipping, like flipping cypress trees or bushes, it's a good idea if you have a bunch of people like fishing the kind of same area to go behind them with that Tokyo rig. It kind of gives you a little bit of a different presentation, keeps the bait off the bottom. And then even out here on this lake, there's a lot of like grungy stuff on the bottom, and it's good to keep that bait off of it so that it doesn't get all bogged up with that grass and moss and nasty stuff. So I like a Tokyo rig, and I also like to punch with the Tokyo rig. You got to put like a pretty big weight on there on these mats, like a 2-ounce weight, but caught some good ones with it.
Somebody sent something. the green thing up there?
Oh shoot! Oh yeah, I took your phone. Took Jay's phone. She's the keep up with the comments girl. We were worried
I
that.
haven't been doing a good job.
Yeah, we were worried. How do you use your phone? She's got a different phone. This is from Outdoors in Maryland. More, he says more. He or she or they say more frog leg recipes. Can do. We basically only cook frogs 2 different ways. One being deep fried and the other being on the grill. I think we have several videos showing different methods that we use to cook the frogs. But when we do them on the grill, we usually do them in some sort of like Cajun spicy marinade and then put some dry spicy seasoning on them. It's just really, really good. I love grilled frog legs. Or we barbecue them. That's good too. It's kind of a sneaky way to eat frogs is on the barbecue. Or was with barbecue sauce, but it's actually really good. Do you see any more questions? We're trying to keep up. We're trying to keep y'all are just blowing up the comment thread. That's so cool.
He needs more food.
Needs
I
more
literally
food.
just fed him.
Yeah, we literally just fed him. What's up, Aaron? Thanks for tuning in. Virginia said, this is a good point. We're going to talk louder.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Well, we figured this would probably happen. Jay will be right back. But Virginia in the chat said that she loves to eat frog legs, but she didn't like seeing them be caught. And I kind of get the same way too, because we love animals. We love herping. We love frogs. We love bullfrogs. We think they're awesome. And it does kind of like tear on my heartstrings just a little bit whenever I'm going to be catching them. And then, of course, having to dispatch them to clean them and cook them. But that's just kind of how it goes. There's a ton of bullfrogs out there on the lake. They're almost pretty much overpopulated, and they're really successful breeders. So I don't really feel bad about the population point. It's just one of those things you got to do. You just got to not look at them too much. But I am a softie for the bullfrogs, and that's why we don't like go super ham on a whole bunch of them. We just take what we need. They are very yummy, Hardy. Someone says that he just needs to be burped. We burped him. He made a huge burp right before we came on here. We burp him every ounce. So he takes about 4 ounces each time we feed him, and then we burp him every ounce. But like we said, he does not like burp breaks. He just wants to eat. But we always make sure to get the burps out. But hopefully he'll be feeling pretty good here in a minute. You can never spoil a baby under 6 months, someone said. Kat G said, oh, we got a super chat from Harshman Hills. He says, can you do a very basic series on baiting hooks and proper casting? Never seem to be able to keep waxworm larvae on the hook for crappies. So we could do something like that, incorporate that into a video. We don't use waxworms very often, but we use, night crawlers and little redworms, and they can be difficult to keep on the hook. My best tip for those guys, and even with waxworms, we use waxworms for trout, is to just thread them on the hook, like through the head and out the tail. And then when you're casting, try not to whip it so hard so they don't fall off. That's kind of the only tip I can give for that. But we can show definitely how to bait those hooks. Is he colic at all? No. Fortunately, no colic. He's great. So, while Jay is tending to baby C, we're going to jump into this next little segment here. I'm going to be unboxing a package from 6 Cents Fishing. This is the monthly Super 6 sack that we get each and every month delivered straight to our door. They are a big time supporter of this channel, and we love representing this company, representing this brand. Number one, just because they make amazing products and they have so many different things to use. In their fishing line, they have terminal tackle, they have soft plastics, they have crankbaits, they have jigs, and we literally use all of it. It's like pretty much all we use, and it's what we use to catch all of our fish with. And we also use their rods, so we catch all of our fish on their rods. So I want to unbox this. I haven't seen inside of this thing. I took it out of the box just so I could show you guys what it is. And let's see what we got in this month's sack. And what we are going to do is we're going to figure out some way tonight where we can give this entire sack away to one of you guys. So let's see what we got. Let's see what they surprised us with this month. And then once we get this done, I'll come back in and we'll answer some more of your questions that you have. So in this, and by the way, this is for the month of April. So first off, we have this guy right here. This is the Dogma 100. This is an awesome walk the dog style topwater bait. It's a great color, bone pearl. This is a really amazing bait. I have a couple of these in my box already, and it's a great bait to throw this time of year during the shad spawn and during the summertime when you have bass feeding on topwater. This is a really, really great bait. I've caught tons and tons of fish on that one, and a great way to kick the box off. Speaking of shad, the next bait we have is the Cloud9 Mini Mag. It is in the natural gizzard shad color. I love this color a lot. It just dives in like 2 to 5 feet. You can throw it literally anywhere. It's like a 4x4 styled crankbait. You can literally crank it through anything. That's a great option if you're targeting bass that are eating shad. Got a little daily double action here. Quake 70. This is a color that I've actually never seen before. Must be like an exclusive. What's this thing called? Snoop shad. Look at that. Just like a shad color with a chartreuse stripe. Kind of looks like a sexy shad. That's great. Great for covering water, and again, great for imitating bait fish. Now we have a Cloud9 C10. Great deep diving crankbait. It doesn't go down super deep. It goes down about, let's say, 4 to 8 feet. It's kind of more of a mid-range crankbait, kind of like a DT10 kind of. This is a great crankbait. Really like this color too. Really got some good colors. Really focusing on the shad. So what's great about these Super 6 stacks is that whenever you get them, they pretty much send you the appropriate style baits for each month. And during the month of April, you'll have a lot of fish that are feeding up, you know, kind of like post-spawn fish that are eating a bunch of shad. It correlates to the shad spawn, and it's just a profile and a color that you should be throwing during that month. And then you can use it obviously into May, June, July. Just get your tackle box stocked up with some good stuff. Next we have some plastics. I'll take this thing out so you can see it. We got some Divine Shaky Worms. These are phenomenal shaky worms. You can put them on that shaky jig head. You can throw them on a Texas rig. You can wacky rig it. It's just June bug red plate. Great for dark colored water, and great for fishing just in many different scenarios. And you can rig it up so many different ways. Super versatile. And I think there's a couple more things in here. So that's already 5 things. It's awesome. And then we got 2 more things in here. That's crazy. Heck yeah. Got some clout worms. One of my favorite colors also. Cinnamon crepe. It's kind of a sneaky color. Not a lot of people are throwing this one. It's kind of just like a cotton candy kind of color. Kind of light pink with some purple flake. Kind of imitates a shad. Kind of imitates just a worm. It just looks really, really good in the water. Like when you put this bait in the water, it just comes alive. Rig it on a weightless EWG hook or a wacky hook or a shaky head. And then to wrap things out, we have a little Ned fry. Great for getting in the creeks, doing some creek fishing, some wade fishing, chasing down some smallmouth. Put it on a Ned head, put it on a Carolina rig. That thing is deadly. And green pumpkin. Got some amazing colors. Let's wrap that up. And and these Super 6 stacks, they always come each and every month. What? I got that wrong. They come to your doorstep each and every month, and they come in these amazing little drawstring bags. So you can either just keep it all in here, or you can store whatever you want in these little tackle sacks. Like sometimes we store clothes or other miscellaneous baits or just a bunch of random stuff. But anyways, we will figure out a way to do some sort of little competition on here before we end this here video, so one of y'all can win this Super 6 stack. So stay tuned for that. Now I got that out of the way. Oh, and also, if you are somebody... What happened? Are we back? We good? Are we back? Let me know. Are we back? Hey guys, are we back? I know we just had a glitch. We're back? Okay. We're back. Awesome. Sweet, we're back. That was weird. I told you guys we don't have great internet connection here, and I'm surprised this stream has lasted as long as it has so far. Anyways, yeah, so that's the Super 6 stack for the month of April. If you'd like to sign up for that, use our code CJSuper6 at checkout. You get $10 off if you sign up for it for your first time. So let's see. Let's scroll back to some of these comments. I'll get up in here and see what some of y'all were saying. Let's see. Braden Carter says, shout me out. What's up, Braden Carter? Here is your shout out. Shout out to Braden Carter. Got a bunch of shout outs. Shout out Braden Carter. And we have a super chat from Patrick Fulmer. Thank you so much. He said, I love your videos, blessings, and best wishes for Cyprus. Thank you so much, Patrick. We really appreciate that donation. It's super, super generous of you. Let's see, where are we at? Trevor said, if you guys didn't name your channel, what time is it? Okay, just now. He said, if you guys didn't name your channel Colin J, what would your channel be called? Also, are there any plans to do any herping in other states? Would you ever consider getting a pet tarantula? So, I'm not sure. We tried so many different names whenever we first came up with our channel. It started off as just Cole J. It was kind of weird, and we couldn't think of anything interesting at all. And that's kind of why we just went with something basic like Colin J. But we figured that would just be really easy for people to remember and easy to get in people's heads so they wouldn't forget. And then as far as going herping in other states, absolutely. Anytime we travel to other states and we're fishing, you know, by any sort of water, we're also simultaneously herping, looking to catch anything that we can whenever. And then he asked, will we have a pet tarantula? I've had pet tarantulas in the past. They're not that exciting, honestly, but they're cool. I mean, you throw a cricket in there and they eat them. That's pretty cool. But probably wouldn't have any more pet tarantulas, even though they are really awesome. Let's see. Bugs Bunny says, our names are nice. Thank you. Robert Height said he sent us a package today. We'll have to go check the P.O. box. Let's see. Find another something to say. Viper Jetty said, when are you going to bring baby C on the kayak with you? He'll probably have to be a little bit bigger, you know, be able to prop his head up on his own. The kayaks have a really big, spacious back deck, so we could put him back there in some sort of like chair or something. We also need to keep the sun off of him. So probably, or I guess we could wear him on our chest too. We'll shoot for maybe 3 or 4 months old. Might get his first trip. Jess and Fish Do said we need to come to Gulf Shores and Orange Beach and do some surf fishing. Yes, we do. Absolutely. We definitely need to come down there. We love that area, actually. The last time we fished the beach was November of 2019. We were fishing in Pensacola, mainly, off the pier and just kind of down the beach. We caught some monster redfish. I caught the biggest redfish of my life. I guess it bit Jay's pole. I reeled it in. But we love that place. And then someone... That's another question. Jack Gorton 802 asked, do you do any game hunting? And the answer to that is yes. Definitely do some hunting. Don't do a whole lot of hunting. I'm definitely more of a fisherman. Jay and I are both definitely more fishermen than we are hunters. But I definitely love to go out and do some duck hunting in the wintertime and also do some deer hunting. That's pretty much it. I don't really shoot squirrels and rabbits or like dove. I'm not super into small game, like tiny game like that. I definitely like to shoot deer. Mainly just for eating. Definitely not a trophy hunter, but I think that if I had a big buck walk out in front of me, I probably wouldn't shoot it. I mainly just shoot does. Hope that doesn't offend anybody. And then I love duck hunting. That's probably the thing. That's probably the hunting that I'm best at. I can go out on my own and do pretty well. Bobby Todd said, I can't tell how much I enjoy watching you guys. Really hope you would do this for a long time. I was wondering if Arkansas sells a lifetime fishing license. Yes, they do. I think it's $1,000. $1,000 and you can buy it, which I kind of like was trying to calculate it one day, and I think it probably adds up to basically how many years of life I have left over, probably, to just buy them each and every year, just the way it is. And it's kind of hard to just throw down $1,000 on that, so that's why we haven't gotten it. But it is cool that you can get that package. I need to look more into it. I think that you can also hunt on that $1,000 too, potentially. If so, then that would be worth it for sure. Hardy has said mallards rule. Mallards do rule. You know who else rules? Shovelers. I love shovelers. Do you hunt mushrooms? Not really. I don't really like mushrooms. Jay likes mushrooms. I've went out and looked for morels a few times in the past. I didn't look the last couple of years. I just don't really love them. Everybody else around me does. My brother loves them. My mom, Granny likes mushrooms. Jay loves mushrooms. Reconnecting. Sweet. I think that we fixed it. We good? Okay, we're back. We're back, Jack. Sweet. We'll go back to me. I saw some of y'all had some questions. Okay, so Joan Thacker asked a really good and appropriate question. They asked, what happened to the BOAT, which is boat? So, for those of you that don't know the boat story, last year, or was it the year before? The year before, summer of 2019, a lovely couple reached out to us and said they wanted to give us a boat. It was crazy. We didn't think that it was real. We thought that they were making it up, that they were just trying to scam us, but it was a real thing. They wanted to give us a boat. So they drove over and brought their boat. It was a 2000 Tracker 17.5 modeled boat. And, they said it's an old boat. It's a 20-year-old boat. Had most of its original parts on it. And it should still work. It might need a little work on it to get it going, but y'all can have it if y'all want it. So we were like, if y'all are really sure about that, we'll take it. We'll take it and we'll see what happens. Because, a boat really helps us out a lot. We can go places that we can't really access in our kayaks. We can go far away. And it's just a little bit easier to fish new bodies of water. So that was really cool. And at the time, we couldn't really afford to purchase a new boat. So we got that boat. It needed some stuff done to the motor. We spent some time working on it for about 2 months or so, and then we got it running, and it was great. We took it out, a few times, took it out like 10 times, no issues, but then things started kind of going a little bit downhill. I think we were glitching again. Y'all let me know when we're back. Are we back? I think we're back. So, anyways, boat started messing up. We were not having fun getting stranded and having to get towed back or having to troll back. So we just kind of quit using it. And then we took it out a couple more times and it just wasn't working out. Lots of things were going wrong with it. And it got to where it was becoming more of a money dump than something that was a practical fishing vessel. And so it's just been kind of sitting. And we don't really know what to do with it at this moment. We're working on getting a new boat. But we're still going to try to get that boat running again so we can get something going with it. So there's the boat story. That's what's up with it. And look who we have back.
I'm back.
Jay's back. Baby C's back. The party's back. I don't think
asleep though.
I don't think everybody clicked off of this.
Are you having issues?
What?
Are you having issues?
It was buffering a few times.
Oh.
Is everything good right now? Are we glitching? Are we buffering? Everything great? I think everything's good. Someone asked, how are the puppies with Baby C? The puppies love Baby C. We kind of introduced them to him very slowly. Here's the puppy, by the way. Come here, Buggy. Come here, Bug. Come here, Bug. You want to say hi?
It's about to get awkward.
Oh, it's about to get awkward. Say hi to Buggy.
Oh,
sweet Buggy. Buggy is a little bit camera shy and awkward on camera, but she's a cutie patootie.
Oh.
Say hello.
Hey, Bug.
Hey, Bug.
And Junebug is snoozing on the couch over there.
Sweet. And Junebug's over there sleeping. We can show you her in a minute. I'm gonna put Buggy down. Buggy's heavy.
You big girl.
Ugly Pooch. You crazy.
Oh, that's not very nice.
That's not nice. Buggy's not ugly. Buggy is actually quite stunning, I think. I think Buggy's a beautiful doggy. Isn't she pretty?
She is pretty.
And Cypress is passed out. That's great. Cypress is passed the flip out. There's Buggy. Buggy's down.
Cypress.
Hello, everybody. Buggy. Who needs to be banded?
What?
Junebug, come here. Come here, Junebug. Come here, Junebug. You want to say hi? Let's say hi to Junebug.
Gosh, she almost knocked the camera down.
Oh, Junie B. Junie B. Here's Junebug. Can you tell this is a different dog?
Hi, Junie.
Hi, Junie. She's a little bit less awkward on camera. She's just kind of lanky.
She's shy.
She's a little shy. Buggy's not shy at all. Junebug's a little shy. But she's cute.
Yeah. She's
Say
just
hi.
a giant puppy.
Hello.
So cute.
Okay, we'll let you go back to your couch.
But whenever we left to go to the hospital to have Baby C or Cypress, we were like, oh, Junebug looks like a puppy. She's got this sweet little puppy look on her face. And whenever we came back after having Baby C, we looked at her and we're like, you look so mature,
I know.
so grown.
It was crazy.
You don't look like a puppy to us anymore. It's weird.
She's always had that little puppy dog look, and it's great.
Yeah.
But now she looks a little more mature. But now she kind of looks like a puppy again to me. Sorry, guys, we picked y'all up. They're looking at us like we're kind of crazy.
What has been your biggest adjustment since becoming new parents?
Sleep.
Sleep.
That's the easy answer, right? I'd say sleep and work.
Yeah.
That's probably what everybody says. Sleep and work. Just trying to get that dialed in. Before Jay had Cypress, we kind of had like, she was like, I'm gonna need to take, you know, more of a break than you may think to take care of Cypress and just kind of recuperate from being pregnant and having a baby. She's like, I'm gonna take a maternity leave for like 4 weeks. And she was like, I'm not gonna do any videos. And I was like, what? Not doing videos? She's like, I'm not doing any videos for 4 weeks. I was like, uh-oh, that's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be awkward. But ended up talking her into making a video like 6 days after she had the baby.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
That wore me out.
Yeah. But
having a baby does a lot to you.
Yeah.
That's a big thing.
I'm glad she didn't ghost us for 4 weeks.
Yeah.
But that's kind of what the plan is, though, for right now. Just kind of like as he's still so small and still kind of growing. You know, we still have to make videos. I mean, this is what we do full time for a living, and this is our job. So we have to continue to make videos. And if that means that, you know, it's maybe just me making videos or just Jay making videos while I'm watching him, just whatever, then that's just kind of what it has to be, just for a little bit. But of course, we're gonna have videos where both of us are in it.
All three of us.
Yeah. Alex Ogden, so what type of work do you do? And we just kind of answered that. This is what we do. We make YouTube videos full time. We started our channel in June of 2018, and like that summer I worked a part-time job, and then I got another part-time job working at Academy Sports. I worked there for like a year while we were simultaneously making videos, and then I said whenever we got to 100,000 subscribers, if we got to 100,000 subscribers, that I was going to quit my job and pursue this full time. Because you just don't get chances like this every day. And this is like way harder work than like working a normal job.
Yeah.
This is like, I mean, it's like the dream. This is like, you know, something we've always dreamed of. It's being able to be our own bosses and just, you know, be fishermen basically for a living, you know, get to fish for a living and to entertain people and make content like this. But I never thought it was actually something that would be a reality. So it's awesome. It's cool. It's a lot of work. It's like 80 to 100-hour weeks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Lack of sleep. See, we already didn't sleep much. That's kind of our thing. We already didn't sleep very much beforehand. We'd, you know, video all day and then stay up all night, you know, editing them. So now we're trying to do that and take care of little Munchkin here.
Yeah.
Crazy guy.
But we're gonna make it work.
Thank you.
What?
Someone says, why don't you do some short road trip videos? They're pretty cool. I love you guys. Why don't you share a critter collection anymore? Well, we haven't really made any critter collections videos. Talking about like going out and collecting critters, or like what we have here at the house. Because what we have here at the house is pretty much the same. We have one snake, we got 2 dogs, and some fish.
And turtles.
And turtles. We got turtles. Sweet. See any fire questions on there?
I think my thing is glitching a little bit.
Oh. Mudcat Jones said, when are you going herping again? We need, probably soon. Maybe this week. You want us to make a herping video this week?
It's supposed to be really warm.
Yeah, it's been actually pretty cold this year in Arkansas. We had a relatively mild winter up until February, and then it got freezing cold, the coldest I've ever seen it in my entire life, and then it's been slow to warm back up. And we've like worked out in our gardens and like try to get things going, try to get things in there early, but we kept having freeze warnings. So we had to like dig our crap back up, take it back inside, or cover it up with buckets.
Yeah.
It was stressful, but I think we're far away from these sort of freeze warnings now. I think we're good. The gardens are doing good, Brett. They're doing great. We have pretty much everything out there planted. We have all of our pollinator plants. We have like all of our perennials came back up. We had some things that didn't make it through the freeze from February that didn't come back up. We have some vegetable gardens out there. We'll have to take y'all out there and show you guys what we have going on out there, give y'all a full garden tour. Yeah, don't respond to any of the trolls in there. I'm too preoccupied just trying to keep up with the chat to go in and block people, I think, so just don't even worry about it.
Are people being trolls?
Someone said just being a troll. Someone named Mohammed.
Hey, don't be a troll.
Be nice.
If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all.
It says reconnect.
Oh.
All right, I think we're back. So whenever I'm looking, so this is, like I said, it's like our first time live. We're live streaming from my phone. I have it plugged into the wall. So like it goes gray, and I'm just assuming when it goes gray that it's glitching. So we just kind of quit talking. Might be awkward. You know, it might not be actually glitching, but hopefully it's okay. Sweet.
Oh.
We're gonna try to figure out some really good good Wi-Fi or something.
Someone said, I wish we could see his face.
You want to see his face? Oh man, it'd be a fine line to move him. He's got a cute little face though.
He's very cute.
Oh, we probably shouldn't wake him up.
Oh.
Let's wait. Let's wait on it. Are you going to get
He has been needing to go to sleep for a while now.
Clarence said you're going to do some bluegill and red ear fishing with a fly rod. Yes, absolutely.
Mm.
Absolutely. I'm going to do more with the fly rod this year. Well, I did. Your fly rod's weird. Your fly rod's like doesn't cast for some reason. I don't know why. Like her fly rod used to be awesome, but for something, maybe just needs some new line on it. Like it casts, but like it just doesn't go. I don't know how to explain it. It just doesn't go. We fly fish quite a bit. We're not, professional fly fish anglers, but we definitely like to utilize the fly rod. And I remember making a couple videos last year fly fishing for brim, but I think we ended up scrapping them for some reason. I don't know. Y'all would freak out if y'all knew how many videos we scrap. It's crazy.
Yeah.
The line weight is right, and so I use a 6 weight. Hers is a 5/6 weight, and like I said, it's the same line that's always been on hers. It's just kind of old. It feels like there's a problem in the action of her rod, like it's not loading right in the rod. That's the issue. It just doesn't go. It's weird.
I don't know how to fix that.
Yeah, just get a new rod. I want to get an 8. I really want to get an 8-weight fly rod, pretty bad for targeting bigger fish. So there's a bunch of carp out here in this lake. It'd be cool to catch carp on it, and obviously to also bass fish with it. I can't really present the flies I want to with my 6 weight. The way I really want to, like bigger stream. I can cast like a Clouser minnow or some bigger wood buggers and like some medium-sized poppers, but I think the 8-weight would really help. And I also want to use it for those striper. I want to catch striper with the fly rod. That'd be epic.
Would y'all like to have your own worm?
Our own worm, like live worm, or a plastic worm.
Maybe like plastic worm. I think.
I would like. I think that I could design some baits. I don't think I ever wanted to like make my own like bait company, like design and like manufacture my own stuff. But I think that I have some pretty killer ideas up here in the dome that I guess I could share, but y'all might be stealing from me. Maybe I can collaborate with 6th Sense and we can make some cool designs, some Cole and J signature series. Maybe not signature series. I don't really care about signature series stuff. Just something that's epic and catches a bunch of fish.
People keep talking about that guy.
I don't even see him in the chat.
I don't see him either. Okay, I see him.
Kenneth says, can you give my sons Tanner and Terry a shout out? Absolutely. What is going on, Tanner and Terry? Thank you so much for being proud supporters of this channel. We couldn't do what we do without y'all.
Thank you.
Thank y'all so much.
Should I block him?
Do you see him?
Yeah.
Yeah, block him. Jay's about to do us all a favor and block dude. Sorry. I love you, but you're being mean. Do you guys have pickerel? Yes, we have pickerel. We have chain pickerel in this lake. Not so many. There was one day this spring, or like kind of like late winter, I went fishing and I only caught pickerel. It was like the craziest thing ever. I don't ever catch them, but I caught like 5. It was nuts. And there's a couple of lakes like north of here that we catch a bunch of pickerel in. Shout out to Rebecca. Thanks for watching. When are we gonna take Baby C fishing? Just whenever he gets big enough. You know, if we are able to get, a new boat sometime in the future, we could definitely bring like his little, we have a thing called Baby Dome. It's like a little transport.
Yeah.
It's like a little pack and play, but it's smaller and more portable. We could take him in his little Baby Dome, take him fishing, put him in the bottom of the boat and go. Be awesome.
You want to go fishing?
Pickerel or pike. Pickerel aren't pike. They're in the same family. So pickerel and pike, they're pretty similar. They're in the same family. It's Isacidae is that family, and they look very similar, but chain pickerel have black lines that go through their eyes, so that's how you can identify them. And in Arkansas, we don't even have pike, so that's pretty much the only pike-looking thing we have here, chain pickerel. We also have gar, but that's completely different. What's up, Missy?
Missy?
Yeah, someone said give their wife Missy a shout out. Who else is from Arkansas? Yeah, who else is from Arkansas? That'd be awesome. We didn't see any of that guy's comments. It's crazy.
Well, I'm seeing them now.
Gar aren't pike. Gar are gar. They look like pike because they got teeth, though. They got that nice, sharp, pointy rostrum. I live in Arkansas, from Indiana. Do we have mud puppies? Yes, we have mud puppies. So we don't really have a great spot to catch them. There's this river that I know of that has them in it pretty thick, but they're in some pretty like secluded areas. We need to go in there and check those spots out and see if we can find some of those guys. Because they're awesome. Mud puppies are really cool. We love these big aquatic salamanders. So we have that pet siren. He's awesome, but a mud puppy would be sweet.
How long have you guys been married?
How long have we been married? Okay, let me think about this. Almost 5 years. 4.5 years. We'll call it 4.5.
Yeah.
We got married in September of 2016.
Woohoo!
We met in January of 2016.
Yeah.
Shotgun wedding.
Right.
Just kidding.
We had our baby 5 years later.
Nothing wrong with the shotgun wedding, but we didn't have a shotgun wedding. I've caught a few mud puppies and crawfish traps. That's awesome. We need to set crawfish traps. I had big aspirations this spring to set up crawfish traps and just to go to some areas where there's a bunch of crawfish and do like a big time crawfish catch and cook. And that's still on the table. We should do that. Would y'all like to watch some crawfish catch and cook stuff? Andrew Morrow just sent a super chat, $10. Aaron. That's what I said, right?
You said Andrew, I think.
Andrew? I said Aaron. Aaron.
Thank you, Aaron.
He said, Ed Ingram asked and made me curious. Do you have a, oh shoot. He said, do you have a worm bed or buy them? Sorry, my wife yelled at me and may have missed the answer. We actually do have a worm bed, and we do buy worms too. But we have like a leaf compost area, so like every year the leaves fall off the tree, we just rake the leaves up against the fence, and they just kind of compost down. We also throw like hay, and they get in there thick. So early in the year we have those red worms. They'll come up to the top first. And then later in the year, we'll have those bigger night crawler type worms. And then we'll water it here and there. And we'll throw like our vegetable scraps and junk over there and add extra dirt. It's awesome. It's nice having all those fresh worms. But I will buy some sometimes just because it's just, I want those big old fat juicy ones. What's up, Tabitha? Thanks for tuning in. She said, hi, 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 hi.
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 Hi, hi, hi.
Baby C is really cute. He's easy to care for. He's been quite easy to care
Yeah,
for.
he's been pretty easy, but these past few days, like, we've been, like, visiting a lot of family, and I think it's just kind of, like, wearing him out.
I think so, too.
Yeah. He's a little off his schedule.
Yeah. And he's just fed up with it.
Yeah.
He just wants a break.
Everyone wants to meet him.
But I think we have just about let him meet. He's met everybody in our family, basically.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Kyle says he'd help us out with the boat. That'd be great. You want to buy it? Let's see. If you guys weren't doing YouTube, what career paths would you guys pursue? So that's a good question. So both of us, we went to Arkansas State University, and I got a wildlife management, wildlife ecology degree. So that was kind of the path I was taking. I was going to try to do like some wildlife technician work, you know, just become a biologist, maybe even work, you know, at a university as a professor, you know, and move on, you know, probably rank up higher in education, you know, get my master's. That was kind of the goal that I had. But honestly, I got kind of burnt out on school. I got kind of tired of being there, and
You were there for a long time.
I was there for a while. I was like not taking the full amount of hours each semester towards the end. I was only taking, you know, full hours like 15. But I kind of got to where I was taking like 10 or 12. And there was a couple of hard classes that I just was struggling with, and I just kept like putting them off. It was like gen ed class. It was like a chemistry class. It was so hard. I could not do it in class. It was so difficult. My mind was just not working. A personality trait that's kind of like a bad trait that I have is if there's something that I just really, really, really don't want to do and I really don't find it useful, then I just like can't make myself do it. It's not that I'm not hardworking. It's just like dumb stuff like, you know, like algebra, like imaginary numbers, just dumb crap like that. It's like, oh, I can't do it. But chemistry was tough. But I ended up getting into this different class, and it was a lot easier. Actually, I had an amazing professor. I'll tell you why. I took it. It was like they allowed it to transfer from a community college, and basically, if you just did the work and turned it in, it didn't even matter if it was like all right. He would give you 100% online. Remember that? But I had to literally do labs here in my kitchen. I had to have all. I had to buy this stupid kit. It was like $400 for like all this chemistry. $500 for this stupid kit. It just had like some beakers and some alcohol in it. And I was like, what am I gonna? I could have bought this for $10. And I had to do all these chemistry labs and like video myself doing it. So that sucked, but it was definitely worth it. Is it back? Are we back? I think we're back. Oh, okay. I think we're back. So basically, yeah, so that was the career path, was to become a biologist. But I also, of course, love fishing. My dream as a kid, and still my dream, I guess in a way, I guess my dream was to be, to fish for a living, whether that meant fishing professionally or to guide or, I don't know. I don't know, just get to fish, just fish, because that's all I want to do. That's all I think about. I mean, every day, it's all I think about.
Yeah.
Day in and day out, it's fishing, 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 fishing. Not a moment goes by. Well, now it's like, that's all I think about is fishing and YouTube. Like making videos, what kind of content's going to be good, what's going to keep y'all excited, what's going to get y'all, engaged. How can we do better on this channel to, serve you guys? That's kind of it. But Jay, her career path, she was like,
I wanted to be a marine biologist.
Yes, she was
That's
going to
what I wanted.
she was gonna do that and be a dolphin trainer.
Or study dolphins. Just do something with dolphins. They're like my spirit animal.
She's a dolphin girl.
Yeah, whenever I was a kid, I was like obsessed with dolphins, and I still kind of am. But yeah, I don't know. I always like wanted to like live by the ocean, and I did for a little while.
Mhm.
I lived in Galveston, Texas for a little while.
Mhm.
But I don't know. I don't know why I'm not.
Yeah. Yeah, but that,
But
maybe.
now it's like I'm doing this, like, and it's like so much better.
Yeah, it's fun. It's definitely fun.
Yeah.
But it's good
And
that
like
we
I also didn't want to move away from my family.
Right. That's kind of how I was
I
too.
don't have any family on the ocean.
Mhm. Yeah. So
He's just twitching.
that's funny. Yeah, but it's nice that we have our college degrees so that, if YouTube was to crash and burn, that we can fall back and, be able to support ourselves.
Yeah.
Got that in our back pocket. So that's nice. And we learned a lot, obviously. Learned a lot.
Can't keep up with these.
Yeah.
People are still talking about that guy.
Someone said, are y'all planning on having more baby C's? Yes, we're planning on having more baby C's. We're probably going to wait a little bit, though, for round 2, just because we want to enjoy this moment here. And I think that ideally, at least for maybe number 2, is maybe wait until he's about potty trained, slightly, maybe a little bit. We'll see what happens. Oh my gosh, we got a big super chat from Victoria. Man, we have 2 oh, smokes. We got 2. We have one from Victoria. It says, a gift for baby Cypress. Can you shout out Pam, Rocky, Victoria, Mantooth? Shout out to all of y'all.
Yeah.
We went fishing on our private pond in Central Arkansas today, and she caught her first bass. How about that?
Oh,
Congratulations
cool.
on catching your first bass. That's amazing.
Heck yeah.
We also had another shout out, or another super chat from Rob V. He said, get Jay some Chick-fil-A from Rob and Brooke in Ontario, out there in Canada.
I'm really hungry right now.
How about
I
that?
could use some Chick-fil-A.
We might scoot over there if they're still open after this. What time is it? 8:50? How long have we been on this thing? 59 minutes. Man, the time flies. I haven't really. So.
We haven't even opened anything.
I know. I've just been sitting here talking. I guess
can talk forever.
I could talk forever. Like if you just give me a topic to talk about, I could sit here and talk about just about anything. Literally anything.
Yeah.
I could talk about like.
He talks way more than I do.
I could talk about this passy for an hour.
Do it.
I'm not going to. Would you and Chaos Divers do a bass fishing video together? Chaos Divers has been watching our channel for a long time. That guy's cool. I saw his video. He had these underwater drones, or maybe it was, I don't remember if it was an underwater drone or if he was just scuba diving. There was paddlefish. It was sweet. I like turtles. John Smith says, you want to talk about the Red Sox? Absolutely want to talk about the Red Sox. I can talk about the Red Sox all day. If y'all don't know, I love Major League Baseball. That's like my other great passion in life is baseball. I played baseball, and I love it. I love Major League Baseball. It's my favorite sport. And the Red Sox, everyone thought the Red Sox were going to suck this year. They were like, they have no pitching, and I agreed. I didn't think they had any pitching either. But they're in first place in the NL East, or the AL East, and by quite a bit, by like 3 or 4 games, and they're playing their butts off. So thumbs up to the Red Sox. They sucked really bad last year. They're wonderful. And that's my favorite team, by the way. I like a lot of teams, like a lot of different players that play for different teams, because obviously players get shifted around and whatever. Like my favorite players don't even play for the Red Sox, but they're my favorite team. Ronald says we have the best fishing channel. Thank you.
Aw, thanks.
I don't know if I agree. I think our fishing channel is pretty cool, but there's some great fishing channels out there. Minnows versus artificial bait. Me personally, I like minnows. What about y'all?
Someone said you look like a ball player.
I like a ball player? Thanks. We like artificial bait more than live bait because I feel like it's a little bit more, I don't want to say sporty, it's a little more challenging. It's like you're tricking the fish into eating it, but I feel like it's also less of a hassle. You don't have to worry about your bait like dying. But then on the flip side, live bait's always going to work, so you don't have to worry about it failing you. So, like the other day we went fishing with minnows and jigs, and we caught more fish on minnows. And so,
Yeah.
it's a flip of the coin, but we think we prefer artificial, especially for bass fishing. But brim fishing, you know, live bait, catfish, you know, we like live bait, obviously. We like it all. Curd Huber says sunglass preference. So here, this is my sunglass preference. These are the Waterland Optics. These are a relatively new company. They're like a sister company to 6 Sense Fishing, made by the same guys over there. And they're great. In the past, I used like Wiley's and Costas, which are a little bit more expensive, a little bit more, you know, that's pretty much what you have is like your only option if you want like a premium pair. And these guys came out, and these are like $100 to $150. Got great lenses. They have green, gray, and blue lenses. They're super lightweight. They have a bunch of different like styles of frames available, and it's really durable. They're great. I like them a lot. And they also have some prescription options in these, and they also have some glass versions coming out later this year, like actually pretty soon. And these are great. And also, if you guys wanted to try out these Waterlands, you can use our code CJ10 and get them for 10% off. At different times of the year, they go on sale for different prices, and we'd let you guys know whenever that happens. But these are great. We like them a lot. They're lightweight, they're comfortable, and super polarized. The place I was fishing yesterday, it was really muddy, and I had these on. I didn't really know it was muddy because I was seeing all these fishermen. There's a bunch of buffalo and gar everywhere, and I took them off and I couldn't see them. So I was like, these are great. So we'll leave these down in the description for you guys at the end of this video. I can check out. Oh, by the way,
Jules
Jay.
White.
Oh, wait, say?
Jules White. Thank you for the super chat.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Jules. We really appreciate that. By the way, so whenever you were doing that, I unboxed the Super 6 sack for the month of April, and we're giving it away. And I was thinking that like a super easy way that we could do this. We're gonna have to try to. I'm not sure how we're gonna keep up with it. Is we could like pick a number between like 1 and 100, and whoever gets it first.
Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so hard.
Okay.
But we could try.
Okay. So I'm not sure if y'all just heard that. So now is a good time because we're getting kind of late on this chat. We'll probably stay on here for a while longer just because it's fun and we don't have anything better to do except for eat Chick-fil-A.
And we gotta open these packages.
Oh, we also have some packages we should probably open.
Yeah.
But anyway, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna give this away, and how we're going to do that. Before that, we have a shout out from Kyle McNamara. He said, "You joked about me helping. You'd be surprised how easy boats can be fixed. I'd love to visit you guys and help out."
What?
Okay, well, hit us up, send me a DM, and we'll see if we can work something out. And thank you so much for the super chat. It's awesome. So we're gonna.
Thank you.
Okay, so we're gonna pick a number between 1 and 100, and you guys are gonna have to guess it. And you can guess. Just start throwing numbers in there.
My mom just texted
But it's
me.
gonna be. So y'all are already guessing. These guesses.
Hey, don't guess the number
Yeah,
yet.
no guess the number yet. We're gonna put in the chat. Can we comment in the chat? Can you comment in the chat? You can comment in there. That says start. I saw this before in a different chat stream. You hit.
Yeah.
You comment and say start.
I'm not under our. I'm like logged out of YouTube.
Oh,
It says create a channel to join the chat.
shoot.
I'm
Okay.
not on the Colin J YouTube channel.
Okay.
But my mom just texted me and she told me to write the number down.
Yeah, we'll write the number down. Here, I'm gonna write the number down right now.
Cole's writing the number down.
I'm writing the number down. I gotta find something to
Wait,
write it
hang
on.
on.
Huh?
Whoa. What do you think the number should be? Cypress is dreaming. People, wait. We haven't said start yet. Don't say the numbers yet.
Okay, I've got the number. I don't know what this is, but I wrote the number on the other side of this thing.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
I see the number.
starting right now. Ready, set, go. Start guessing the number. First one to guess it. I'm gonna be staring at this chat,
Oh my
and then
gosh.
whenever you guess it right, I'm looking at the chat. I'm looking at it.
I'm looking at it too.
First person that says it. Oh, someone got it. Someone got it. Someone got it. Someone got it. Jerry Coleman.
Congrats, Jerry.
99. Might look like 66. 99. Jerry Coleman. Jerry Coleman, you have won the Super Six Sack. I think that was pretty fair. I hope that was a fair way to do that.
Yeah.
We'll be doing some more giveaways. If y'all want to do that, we'll do that. But Jerry Coleman. Let's see. Are you on there? Let's see. Jerry Coleman. Are you on there? We'll see. This is for Jerry Coleman.
Send us a message
If you could-
on either our Facebook,
Yeah.
Cole and Jay Facebook page, or like Cole's Instagram page.
Yes. If you could send us like what she said, send us a message on Facebook, Cole and Jay, or to my Instagram, Cole Harkin.
Or my Instagram.
Or Jay's Instagram, Jay
Jay
Harkin. And we will send this, get your contact information, we'll send this to you. Get with us. Okay.
Okay, that wasn't bad.
That wasn't too bad.
That wasn't bad.
We just had to say no.
Yeah.
I don't think Jerry cheated. I think Jerry did it right.
Jerry cheated. People are funny.
99. I was thinking, I don't know why I picked 99. It's Aaron Judge's number. Oh, Aaron Judge.
Jerry's the goat.
Jerry is the goat. Sweet. We're coming back. 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 We back?
At least
back?
it just doesn't like kick
Okay.
everybody off.
I know. At least it doesn't do that. We're gonna get this going. Like, this isn't going too horrible for our first live stream. We did a live stream one time in the kitchen. We were like making tacos. We're making tacos and hanging out and chilling, and it was awful. Oh, super chat from Aaron Morrow. If you guys would like a moderator, I do it for a couple other channels. I don't know how to do that, but go for it. Do we make you the moderator, or do you just like jump on there? I would love to have a moderator.
What does that mean, making them the moderator?
A moderator, like, you can like make them a part of your channel stream, and then they can like kick people off, make people be nice. They can like manage comments.
Oh.
Moderators are great. I think it's awesome. Okay, we're back now. Sorry guys. Thank you all so much for putting up with our nonsense for an hour and 10 minutes. I don't know how to do it. I see like these little option tabs and I just don't see it. So we might have to skip back on it. Woo! How about that? Thank you so much, Brandy, for this. She said, buy Chick-fil-A or something.
Hey, no, buy Chick-fil-A and baby see something.
Wait, what'd I say?
You said buy Chick-fil-A. I don't know what you said.
She said, buy Chick-fil-A and baby see something.
Oh, I don't know what you said.
Thank you so much, Brandy. We appreciate it. Gerald says he loves the Red Sox. Remember when Schilling pitched with his foot bleeding? Yes, I was 9 years old. That was the most legendary thing of my life. That 2004 World Series. Like that, I became a fan of the Red Sox like in 2003. Just picked a team, and they were like trying to beat the curse, and they got beat by the Yankees on that walk-off homer, and I was crushed. I was like crying my eyes out, upset, devastated. And then the next year they won that World Series, and it was epic. Big Poppy. I should put my Red Sox jersey on. Anyways,
Let's open it.
let's open some of this mail. Let's finish this video off by opening up some stuff. How about that? Is that good with y'all? Y'all good? We're still alive? All right. Let's go. Let's do it. So this is from, I don't know. We'll figure out who it's from here in a second. Ooh, it looks like it's for this little munchkin.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna miss it. You're asleep.
You're gonna miss it. It's baby teethers and rattlers.
Aww.
Look at that.
What?
Look at that.
That's cool.
And there should be a little card in here. This is from... It doesn't say.
It doesn't say.
No. It doesn't say who it's from. Wait. It says yes. This says it's from Delphia Showalter. I don't know if Delphia is in the stream tonight, but this is from her, and this is great because Baby C loves these little things. He's just gotten to where he loves just like little toys and little things that just move.
Yeah.
He wasn't into them early on.
Well, I think he's starting to be able to see things a little bit better now.
That's probably right.
So yeah, the teethers will be great for whenever he starts getting his teeth coming.
Okay, I'll do it, Bucky. I'll do it, Bucky.
Wait, what?
I did it.
What did you do?
I reported that dude.
I reported him.
Sorry, guys. Milton says, Cole, ready to all see you put some flathead limb lines out. We need to do that ASAP. That bite window is going to be closing pretty soon on what we're going to be trying to do.
Aaron sent a $5 super chat. Baby C College Fund.
Yes. Baby C's going to be super smart. He's going to graduate college.
Are you going to go to college?
He's going to graduate college in 4 years instead of 6.
Heck yeah.
That took me 6 years. But I took a break. Jay had to have some surgery. Thought she had cancer in her neck. We took a semester off. It's fine. She didn't have cancer in her neck either.
Yeah.
We're good.
And I
Thankfully.
don't have a thyroid.
But they wouldn't tell us a straight answer if she had it or not. She was like, we're like, we don't know. We have to take her thyroid out and figure it out. So now we've got another package here. This is from Steve and Karen Reagan. And they're from Tennessee. Let's see what this is. Also, question, do you guys like it when we do unboxing type videos? Do you like fan mail unboxings? I like this package. This is exciting. You want to see what's in here? I'll show you. We've got some crappie
Whoa.
crankbaits, little bandits. Check that out. What's up, Kelvin? He just got back from fishing for crappie. Check this out. We got a crappie crankbait, got a pink one, got 2 pink ones. These look like dang good colors. I honestly haven't used crankbaits too much for crappie. I've trolled a few times and caught some, but it's just not something we've used a whole lot. But when we get to where we can go out there and use them, those would be awesome. Also in here, check these out, Jay. What? Got some bonehead, little stump bugs, little chartreuse, and little green pumpkin colors. These are some tender tubes. This is a great color. I actually have some of these exact tubes in our bait room in there. That's awesome. Great for smallmouth fishing. Ooh, can't have enough of that. Monkey milk, probably the best color in crappie fishing. Baby C awaking.
Oh gosh.
He's awake. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Got some albino shad, baby shads. Look at this crappie stuff. Look at these sliders. These things are awesome too. These are like sneaky good little baits.
I'm gonna show his face.
Look at his
You
face.
can see his. Oh, I don't know if you can see his eyes.
Ooh, some electric chicken. Some electric chicken crappie jigs. Baby C's coming in here.
I can't
See his little head?
He's awake. Look at him.
Look at him. Look at his eyes.
Look at the camera.
Woo! He's like, that light is bright. We have our little ring light set up right here. It's kind of bright. And then we got a couple packs of jig heads. These are awesome. Little round ball heads. 16th ounce and 32nd ounce with some sickle hooks. Fantastic. That's awesome. What? And that was from Steve and Karen Reagan. That was a great crappie care package.
Wow.
That was awesome.
Thank you. Oh,
Deloise Williams, Baby C Fund,
Aw.
$10. Thank you so much. We really appreciate that.
you're gonna go to college, man.
You're going to college, boy. Let's go. We're going to college. You go to college. He's smiling. He's smiling. Show him the smile. Say, I'm going. Y'all ready to see this college boy's face? Look at this. He might cry. Let's see. He said, I'm going to college. He said, I'm going to college. Yay! I'm going to college.
Aw.
Yay, Baby C. Smart baby. Aw.
Aw.
Awesome.
He was smiling though.
He was
like,
smiling.
As soon as we said that, he smiled.
That was funny. Robert says he looks like me.
But he looks like me.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I think he looks like both of us.
Okay. Here we go. Next package. This says it's from Panther Vision, West Dundee, Illinois. That name sounds familiar. Panther Vision. I think it's like a light. I don't know. I have no idea. But I think it's a light. Maybe I'm wrong. Do y'all know what Panther Vision is? Let's see. Well, how many people are in the chat right now? 331. That's crazy. Thank you all so much for tuning in, hanging out with us. Panther Vision. Oh, it's just from Steve Reagan. Yeah, it's just literally from the same person.
Oh, nice.
How about that? What are the odds of that? Oh, it's these hats. I knew that. That's what it was.
What?
Panther Vision. So they're little hats. So basically, it's these little hats, and they have flashlights in the bill right here.
Oh, cool.
So you can put you can wear the hat, and then you have lights. These are great for like when you're doing like tournament fishing, and like you're getting your tackle rigged in the dark. Just anytime you're in the dark doing something, and you don't want to have like a big bulky headlight or have a handheld fish flashlight. Panther Vision hats. I think we just had another super chat.
Cool.
Look at y'all.
He just peed on me.
No.
He just peed all over me.
Deloa sent another super chat
What?
for that beautiful smile of ABC.
Aw.
He just
Let's
peed.
go buy some better diapers.
He just peed all over Jay. Well, that's awesome. We got some crappie jigs and some hats.
Aw.
That's great.
Thank you, Delois.
Delois.
Oh, Delois?
I think so.
I'm sorry.
Delois.
I'm sorry.
We're butchering names and not saying that we've been talking too much. At least ABC is happy now. He's not crying, squealing. Okay.
Well, he just peed all over me.
Ew.
Can you guys see that? He peed all over his clothes.
I have to do a little. Mike Allen says, when do you think we'll do a meet and greet? I don't know. That's still kind of a tricky thing since we're still kind of dealing with COVID protocols. So,
Oh, a meet and greet?
yeah. That's kind of like
We
kept us,
really want to.
that's kind of kept us from doing meet and greets. We really want to. We really like to set up like a stand somewhere. Maybe we could just hang out there and do some stuff. I don't know. We thought about having like a.
I'm gonna go change him.
You're gonna change
I'll
him.
be right back.
We were thinking, but we have a bunch of little plants out in our yard. We were thinking about doing like a little plant sale or sharing some plants that we have growing up, but we're supposed to wait till things get a little more settled out. Pampers don't leak as much as their diapers. I think these are Pampers. Their Pampers or Huggies. I don't know. We have a bunch of diapers. Open this next box. It's from Renee Richards. This is from San Antonio, Texas. What's your question, Tanya? And Trevor says, where can we buy the Slappy Mama? You can buy the Slappy Mama we get it at Kroger, we get it at Walmart. It's just in just about any spice aisle. Oh, cool. It looks like onesies. Check out all these onesies. Oh, it's a cute little puppy. Look at the onesies. That is a cute onesie. This one says, hello. And this one says, nothing. It's just blue stripes. We got more little puppies. We love anything that has puppies on it because it reminds us of our puppies. Puppies for days and stripes for days. This is accurate right now. Loud but cute. Hit the thumbs up if you agree that Cypress is being loud but extremely cute tonight. Got some stripes. These are awesome. These are from Renee. I'll keep this note here. I'll read that note in a little bit. But thank you so much, Renee. I don't know if you're in the stream tonight or not, but we will definitely be getting back with you. Thank you so much for sending this. Yeah, Baby C just peed all over Jay. And really, that's a good thing. That's not a good thing that he peed on her, but it's better that he didn't poop on her. Shady Riverbanks found a double-bladed buzzbait today. Definitely marked patent number 1 blade. 2 eyes on top of a little body. Ooh, might be that Booyah one, that Counter-Strike buzz. That's a really good buzzbait. Loud but cute. Ashley Grady, today's your birthday? Happy birthday. Thank you so much for watching this video on your birthday. And thank you, Marty, for the super chat, $4.99. Thank you so much. Cole, you should set up a John boat from Baby C Gets Older. We should. So we have all of our kayaks, too. We have kayaks. We actually have a little aluminum boat. We don't use it very much. And we have canoes. That boy's going to have all sorts of watercrafts to be able to get out and explore on the lake. That's what's so great about being where we're at. We have all of this expansive wilderness out of our backyard. And it's pretty safe for him to be out in. We're going to teach him how to navigate it and how to have a good time out there. Okay, so we've got another package. This is from... I don't know who that's from. It says John. John Kelly. It's from South Carolina. I know a John Kelly in St. Louis. That's awesome. Boat would be awesome for frogging. Yes, it would. Kayaks are good for frogging. And this grass is because we can paddle up really close up to the, get really close to them in that really thick grass. We get further up in the grass than some other people can. John Boat. We need to like make like a cool John Boat. Tanya Jones says she has 23 subs. Y'all should go over and check out her channel. I bet she has some awesome fire content over there. Go check out Tanya Jones' channel. This letter says, Colin J, thank you. I want you to know how much I enjoy watching you on YouTube. When you and Jay are fishing for crappie and brim, I love it. Hope to learn more from you and Jay. Keep on catching. Let's see what this is. It's from John Kelly. John Kelly sent us some more crappie plastics. Oh my gosh, guys. Pearl white. I think if you had to pick one color to go crappie fishing with, I think you should just go straight up pearl white like this. It just always works in stained or clear water and just catch a bunch of fish. Got these little cream, little chartreuse swim baits. Got some more electric chicken right here. These are awesome. Oh, sweet. Jerry just messaged us. Jerry Coleman, the winner, just messaged us on Facebook. Thank you so much for messaging us. We will get back with you. And we got some Patriot colored baby shads. Man, we're going to be stocked up for days on those things. Although, if you're on some crappie really, really good, you can go through a whole pack of that stuff really quick. And then especially, also if you're fishing a place like I've been fishing a lot, this little spillway on the river, there's a lot of rocks. You can go through a pack of those really quick because you get hung up a lot. Thank you. So, let's move on. We have 2 more packages right here we're going to look at. This feels different. This is from Eddie. Eddie, are you here? Are you watching? Have y'all gone fishing at Lake Maumelle? We were fishing out there pretty recently, or in a couple of those creeks down there for white bass. Haven't fished the main lake in a while. Mainly it's because we need to get out there. Okay. Oh, sweet. It's a book. The book is called What Little Boys Are Made Of. Loving who they are and who they will become. Nice. Eddie sent us a nice note. He said he used to read this to his boys. That's awesome. That's great. We love getting books in the mail. We have a bunch of them on his bookshelf, and whenever we've been reading to him already, but whenever he can really start, understanding what we're reading to him, that'd be really, really cool. Thank you so much, Eddie, for that amazing little package. Ban everything so he's gonna start making videos about solar panels in my huge radios collection soon. I ordered a GoPro and an Osmo action camera. Awesome. GoPros are great. Mike Allen said, how bad are the ticks up there? The ticks are pretty bad in certain locations. So here on the lake, not bad at all. But there's like a Cedar Glade area kind of really close, like just right down the road. And it is loaded with ticks. So we don't really mess around with ticks. Because I hate getting tick bombed. It's just not worth it to me. So some areas where I've gotten tick bombed pretty bad in the past, I just really don't go there anymore. There's some places where I'll go and just try to deal with it. But there's nothing worse than just getting like your whole body covered in tiny, tiny, tiny little seed ticks and having to reap the consequences for the next month. It's not worth it. Ticks are the worst. I'd rather get eaten by like 1,000 mosquitoes. So, forget the ticks. Next package, this is something from Amazon. And I think it's the last one here. I have one more box over there I'm going to open. This one looks like some more books. And it is from... This is from Regina Godfrey. It says, enjoy your gift. Bet you can't read this one without laughing. I bet it's a funny book. Let's see. This one's called I Love You Forever. Look at that cover. Look at the little baby. That's going to be baby C in like a year. Being in the toilet. Being crazy. That's awesome. And then we have one's called The Wonky Donkey. A couple more cute little books. Thank you so much, Regina, for sending those to us. And then I have one more box. Let me step over here and grab it real quick. Stay with me. Big box, big box, big box, big box, big box. This one is from Greg Kochswar from Nebraska City. Do I have anything to cut with? I might have to bust into it. I'm gonna bust into the big box. Oh, let's see. Wonky Donkey was my childhood. That's awesome. I never heard of Wonky Donkey before. Yeah, this is a huge box. Not super heavy, but definitely bulky. Definitely taped well. Mike Allen said him and his wife went pond fishing today and she kicked his butt. That's awesome. We need to do some pond. We haven't done any pond fishing in a while. Oh. All right, I'm kind of in. I think I need to cut it. I'm not sure if y'all can hear Baby C. He's kind of having a meltdown back there. It's kind of sad. When we make unboxing videos, y'all don't have to watch us sit here and struggle to open up these boxes. Oh, wow. Wow, there's a bunch of stuff in here. It says Colin J. Okay, so first thing I'm gonna pull out, we have looks like a handmade blanket. We've gotten a lot of really, really nice blankets that Cypress likes laying on. Look at this, Jay. Baby C! Passy's right there. We're giving the Passy. Sometimes we can get away without giving him the Passy, but sometimes he just needs it. So we got this blankie. We got, oh my gosh, Buggy and Junebug. Greg done hooked you up. Look at all these dog treats.
No way.
Pork chomps, rawhide rolls, canine carryouts. It doesn't stop. Milk bone trail mix, puppy trail mix. Home style dressing and condiment. Dorothy Lynch. Have y'all ever had that? Dorothy Lynch. I've never heard of this before. Have any of y'all heard of this? That's crazy. Wow. Give him his close up. That's what the problem is. He needs a close up. Oh shoot. Got a big old book. We're talking about the Red Sox. A big old book on Ted Williams, the kid. The Splendid Splinter. The Immortal Life of Ted Williams. I think Ted Williams is frozen somewhere, isn't he? Yeah, I think he's frozen. I think his son made him get frozen. I think it was kind of a sticky situation. Pretty sure Ted Williams is frozen somewhere. Cryogenetically. It's kind of creepy a little bit. But maybe they can bring him back one day as, like, an amazing baseball player again. But probably not. We have some Bonnie's. Oh, this is for dogs. Hip and joint formula. Buggy and Junebug's hips and joints are pretty good, but if they get to feeling kind of wonky, or maybe just to get them going, we'll give them this. Lots of dog treats, and oh shoot, I know what this is. From Shields. I don't think we have a Shields in Arkansas. I see a lot of people talking about Shields. We don't have a Shields in Arkansas, but we've got an eye cleaner. That's nifty. That'll help clean the eyes of your jig heads, if you're painted jig heads. And then we got this bad boy. Check this out. It's a wire fish basket. This is the non-floating version, but that's okay. These are really great for, of course, holding fish, keeping your catch alive and fresh in the water. But this is exceptional when you're using it to keep bullfrogs. You just throw them in there and they're good. It's great. That's really awesome. And that was all from Greg Kochswar from Nebraska. That's really, really cool. We really appreciate that. It's super generous. We're always just like so surprised and blown away whenever y'all send us things. What up, Sunfish Assassin? He says hello, everybody. Oh no. Oh. He's fed up. Okay. So that wraps up that unboxing of things we had here. Baby C okay? Y'all see Baby C over here?
Poor guy. He's so tired.
I figured he would already been asleep. Let's see. The turtle says, "Hey Cole, I adopted a dog from your mom 10 years ago." That's awesome. The turtle. We had a Our family had a non-profit dog rescue for like, I don't know, it felt like 10 years. We had so many dogs come in and out of our house. It was crazy. So many puppies. Oh, shoot, I had one more package. One more package. It's a round one.
Oh, that was to Cypress, isn't it?
Oh, Cypress Bear from,
That's you.
this is from Lou Lynch.
This is for you.
Milton says we know Cypress is going to steal the show. Cypress has already stolen the show. Everybody always wants to talk about Cypress. Chef Santa on the manga bus. We're doing great, Chef Santa. We're doing great. Baby boy's great. Baby boy is just a little bit agitated tonight for some reason. More agitated
He's normally not like this.
Might be this bright light. It's not that bright. Maybe it's just, I don't know. We've been doing a lot with him today. I think he's just very tired.
He really wants to sit in a swing.
Oh, and if you turn 1 year, you think we should put him in a swing?
He really wants to sit in the swing.
Oh, you should put him in a swing.
You want to sit in the swing? Well, let's see what you got.
Okay, let's see what you got. So we have a swing going over here. He likes to swing. We'll throw him in the swing.
Okay, he's smiling at me.
He's I'm going my swing. What the heck? I think this is something really crazy.
What?
I think this is something really crazy. Like, not in a bad way. Like, in a really good way. This is insane if it's what I just think I just saw. Guys. Cole, do you need a pocket knife? I actually don't need a pocket knife. I have about 100. But I don't know. I probably should just go grab one. Okay. This might be crazy. This might be crazy, guys. Y'all ready for this? Here we go. Save the best for last, potentially. It's all wrapped up in paper. What? I don't see any. I didn't see any context with this, but check this out.
What?
This was addressed to Cypress, so I guess this is potentially Cypress's first fishing pole.
Aww.
This is a vintage rod too. I don't even know what it is. I need to put it together. This thing is classy. Holy flip, this thing is classy. Cypress, you might have to let Daddy use this.
Say nope, it's mine.
It has that guy, so this is Lou Lynch. It has his name engraved here on the reel seat right here. This is like unbranded. Wow, this is incredible. Look at this rod, guys.
I'm gonna have to put him in a swing.
Look at this.
I
What up, the Savage? How long is this rod? It's like not very long. It's like 4.5 feet long. Thing is so cool. I'm in shock. This is awesome. Are we a little fuzzy right now? Are we clear? Are we clear? Are we good? It's so blurry. Let me know when we get back. Clearing up? We're good? We're good? We're good? We're good? Awesome. I think Cypress crying might have broke like some weird internet barrier, or Wi-Fi might have got bad. He's been screaming. Not really screaming, just crying a little bit. That's awesome. Set this right over here. I'll be right back.
You okay? You good? He seems good.
Huh? See all these
He just
onesies?
wanted to be in a swing.
See all these onesies that we got sent? Super cute.
Aww.
Let me get us back in focus.
Loud but cute.
Are we in focus?
Aw.
Thank you so much for watching, Dakota. We'll see you later. We clear? I feel like we're kind of fuzzy. Billy Palmer says Parenthood looks good on us. Get us some fiber optic internet. That would be amazing if we had some fiber optic internet.
Did you see the super chat from Brandy?
From who?
Brandy. She sent $20.
Oh my gosh.
$19.99.
Wow.
Thank you.
Oh, we have a... Cypress is having a fit. Another super chat from Jim Davis, 20 bucks, just because. You are awesome, Jim. Thank you so much for the support. We really, really appreciate you. I've gotten a little bit confused because I've seen it's, y'all are saying it's a little bit blurry, a little bit out of focus. We have it playing up here on our TV, trying to keep an eye on it up there and see if it's good. Yeah, that little fella is definitely fighting some sleep. We're gonna give him some music. Uh-oh. Good night, Robert. Thanks for tuning in. We really appreciate you. A lot clearer now? Just your thoughts. Okay, Milton's asking about dip baits. So, dip baits, we don't have a lot of experience with dip baits, to be honest. I've used a few in the past and like put them in a little sponge and caught some. But that's really just been like in ponds. I haven't really tried it out there in the main lake. Wow, Cypress is upset. Poor baby. Poor baby.
We might be done.
Okay. You gonna tap out? Okay. Jay says she's thinking about tapping out here for a minute.
I'm sorry, guys. He's just really tired. That's so sad.
Here you go. Here's the baby. Here, Cypress, look. Daddy. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You okay? You okay? You okay? He's fighting it. He's fighting it. He's fighting it. Say bye-bye to everybody. Say thank you so much for all the support. We love you. Say we love you. Say we love
The
you.
onesies and the fishing pole.
Yep, say thank you. Okay. Here we go.
He's gotta go to bed.
Okay.
Oh.
Thank you so much, Brandy. We appreciate the super chat. 20 bucks. Good night, James. We'll see you later. All right. Okay, we are clear. Jay is
Can you
taking...
my phone?
Where's that? One sec. You got it? Okay.
You need it?
No, I don't need it.
Oh.
Okay, so I think that Jay is taking Baby C to go lay down. Turn this little music box off. Woo! That was a mini meltdown. Can you say hi to my dad? He watched all the time. His name is Jimmy Pratt. What's up, Jimmy Pratt? Thank you so much for watching our channel. Okay. Good night, James. We will catch you later. Okay, so it's currently 9:30 p.m. We just unboxed some mail. We're in here chilling here in the chat. We can hang out here for a little bit longer if y'all like. How much longer do you think we should stay on this live stream? We've been on here for 1 hour and 39 minutes. And Baby C hung out a little bit better than I thought he was going to. But, you know, babies can get a little upset sometimes. So I guess I will open the floor for discussion. Is there anything else y'all would like to know about us, about our YouTube channel, about fishing, or just any general questions y'all have? I'm happy to answer them for a little bit longer. See what's going on. Good night, Brandy. Thank you so much for participating in our first live stream of the day. You're the best. Razorback fans? Yeah, definitely a fan of the Hogs. I was especially a fan of the Hogs when I was younger, like in the Darren McFadden days. I guess I was like, 11, 12 years old. Like Hogs basketball, like Hogs baseball. They kind of let me down a couple years ago. But, me going to Arkansas State University, I pull for those Red Wolves a lot, even though they don't really compete against each other. But they are supposed to be playing each other. Red Wolves versus Razorbacks in a few years. That'd be pretty exciting. But overall, I'm not a huge college sports fan as much as I am like professional sports. Milton asks, what is your preferred bait for flathead? I like green sunfish. So any sort of sunfish is great, but green sunfish tend to be the most hardy on a hook. You put them on the hook, they don't die. So I like them a lot. Any plans to make videos just showcasing sites in Arkansas? We've made some videos showcasing some amazing places in Arkansas. We try to do our best of showing y'all the environment around us whenever we're making our fishing and herping videos, just so you can feel like you're there with us and see what places look like. But there are some really amazing places. I mean, there's a place in Arkansas where you can go looking for diamonds. We need to make some videos like looking for diamonds or crystals or things like that. Let's 6 cents. You can go for it and pick your monthly plan if you want to do it month by month or yearly. Usually we just do like month by month. And if you sign up for the first time, you can use our code DJ Super 6, and that'll save you $10 off your purchase. I think you get about $50 to $60 worth of tackle in that package for about $25. It's a pretty good deal. If you like subscription sacks, this is definitely the best one out there. There's a lot of different ones to choose from, and we've never been disappointed in the. See. Michael said we should wear a mask. We're in our house. Our house. We've worn a mask a lot. Like, we were wearing masks like before they were cool. But we would love it whenever we can get. It says, who's your NFL team, Cole? Man, I'm gonna sound like a bandwagoner, but I'm a Tom Brady fan. I always rooted for the Patriots growing up. I was kind of just like a New England sports team fan for some reason. The Celtics were good whenever I was a kid. The Patriots were always good. I like Tom Brady. I just kind of bounce around. I rooted for the Bucs this year, obviously, since he was their quarterback, and it was cool to watch them. Michael, if we meet up in public, I will wear a mask the whole time. I promise. Maybe he wants a mask that looks like his face. Man, I'm surprised I didn't get like a mask tan line. I bought my wife our first kayak. It was a new canoe unlimited. She loves fishing out of it. We got the idea after watching y'all's vids. That's awesome. Kayaks are awesome. I've been fishing out of a kayak for nearly 10 years now. And, whenever I was younger, it was like the only way I could get out and go fishing because it was the only thing I could afford. And it was just easy. It was maintenance free. I really don't know how to, work on outboard motors and, wire things up very well. It's just not in my wheelhouse really, especially when I was a kid. So it's nice to just go out there and just be able to fish as far as I could paddle around and just fish all day out of a kayak. And kayaks have really advanced in that time. The ones we're in now are just phenomenal. They're kind of, fancy kayaks that got trolling motors in them, but it's really cool. It's nice to be able to fish hands-free. Jim Davis, I think your super chat did go through. I think we, I'm pretty sure it did. I think we, for sending it. We really appreciate you sending that to us, Jim. That's awesome. Lord Vader says we need to fish soon. Yes, but only if you wear your Vader costume. Who would like to see a video with me versus Darth Vader, like the real Darth Vader, the real one? Y'all plan on doing any camping vids? Yes, we do. We wanted to make some camping vids last year. Like I said a few times, we didn't get out and about as much last year, just kind of due to COVID a little bit more. But we would love to make some camping videos. We love camping. I really like primitive camping, like survival camping. I guess it's been 5 years ago now. I worked at a primitive survival camp, and it was like the most fun thing ever. Like teaching kids how to make like bow and drill fires and traps and lash things together in cord, and it was awesome. It's fun. We love that kind of thing. Let's see. I don't need to wear a mask when I'm at home. That's right. Good evening, Gilbert. Going. Spice says he's overstocked on masks. I feel overstocked on masks too. Anything else? Anything else y'all want to hear? Let's wrap up this first live stream. Let's go see what Jay and Baby C are up to, and I think Jay is hungry, so we probably should do that. Mike says, wife's become a YouTube professional fisherwoman after watching all the fishing YouTube videos. YouTube is really great. I mean, when I was growing up, I still feel like I'm growing up. I'm 27, but I still feel like a kid and still growing up. There was not any information out there for you to learn how to fish. You had to go out on your own and figure it out for yourself. I would watch Bassmaster tournaments on the weekends, and I would read Bassmaster magazine, and that was basically it. And I would just, go to the store, buy baits, and learn how to use them. It was really challenging as a kid to kind of get that figured out, but I feel like it made me a better angler, just having to learn everything on my own, and not just somebody, telling me a good spot and me just going out there and catching those fish from that spot. But now with YouTube, you can literally type in anything. You type in any knot, type any bait in, and you can find a whole slew of videos on how to do it out there. But we definitely try to share our information and our experiences as much as we can on here to help y'all catch as many fish as possible. Whew. I am actually feeling kind of tired all of a sudden. Hi from Searcy, Arkansas. Milton says, just tell me you're a Bill Dance fan. Absolutely. If you're not a Bill Dance fan, then I don't know. You got to be a Bill Dance fan. He's awesome. He's incredible. He's a legend. He's the blooper king. I've had my fair share of Bill Dance bloopers in my life. Let's see. FG knot tying. FG knots are weird. You got to use your mouth. I don't tie too many FG knots. I usually use the Alberto knot. It's a little bit easier. I feel like all of those braid to leader knots can be difficult to learn and to master at first. But I think that once you, like, I think the Alberto knot you can tie the fastest. FG knot is really good because it's a little bit more slick, but I feel like the Alberto knot is just as strong. That's my favorite. Luke Crane said, how old are you? I'm 27 years young. Just had a birthday at the beginning of this month. But I feel like I'm about 15. Have you ever fallen out of a kayak? I've actually never fallen out of a kayak or flipped a canoe. I'm sure it'll happen at some point. I've done a lot of, river floating and gone through a bunch of wild rapids, but somehow I've never flipped or anything. I never wanted to. I always have too much valuable stuff in the boat I don't want to lose. Especially now, because now we carry expensive cameras and all of our gear. We don't want to lose anything. Luke said, any tips for small YouTubers? Best tip I can give is to just have fun with your channel. Just make videos for fun. Put out content as regularly as possible. And, just be true to yourself. Don't try to be somebody that you're not. And don't compare yourself to big YouTube channels. It takes work to grow. But try to think outside the box. Come up with cool video ideas that you think that nobody else is doing, and you might have one that pops off. That's kind of what we did. We tried to come up with some cool ideas that nobody was doing, and some got a lot of views and helped us get a lot of subscribers. What up, Mark? Mark says, hi friends, but it's just me. I'm sorry, Jay's not here. You missed out on Jay and Baby C, unless you're watching. Mark's one of my college roomies, my BFFs, one of my disc golf buddies. Have you lost a Rode? A microphone? I haven't lost my microphone. Do you stay bummy? Chris says, do you stay bummy? Yeah, I do, a little bit. I need to reach out to Bama Beach Bum and go fishing with him. He fishes in those areas that I want to fish, and he seems like a cool guy. I like to watch his channel. Florida is COVID capital of America. I believe it. I believe it. A lot of parties out there in Florida. We'll just stay on the beach, try to stay away from guys. Aw, Jacqueline. Mark said that Jacqueline only watched for the baby. Missed out. Baby was here, but baby started throwing a fit. We need some parenting tips. Jay said she can bring him back. Hey guys, we're gonna get a trip. Jay is bringing back the baby. Bring him back. Bring him back. He's not crying. We'll bring him back and then we're gonna close this thing down. Start crappie challenge videos. I challenge you. I challenge you back. Megan O'Neill said, how are all of your indoor animals doing? Her daughter just got a leopard gecko. So much fun. All of our animals are doing great. Our leopard geckos are doing great. I forgot to mention this, guys, when we were listing our animals we had. I have a leopard gecko. His name is Lex, and we have his girlfriend named Lisette. I have had Lex since I was 10 years old. Do the math. He's a 17-year-old gecko, at least. He's an old guy. He's awesome. That's something you have to consider whenever you're going to get a pet as a kid or at any point in your life, especially if it's a reptile like that, and if you plan to take care of it well, it's going to live a long time. Not as long as like a parrot or something, but like even just a little leopard gecko, they can live for like 20 to 30 years, which is awesome. I love my geckos. Lisette I've had for 9 years now, so they're awesome. Yeah, smash that thumbs up. Emily said, how many more kids are you planning on having? Jay wants to have a big family. I've always wanted to have a big family. I'm not saying we got started making kids late. You know, we're a little bit older. You know, we're still in our baby making prime, I would say. I would say maybe 2 or 3 more. If we're lucky. We'll see what happens. I feel like Baby C's crying again. Do what? You say never mind? Alex says, how much for the couch? We paid $800 for it, so I will sell it to you for $1,200. Will that work? $1,200 for the couch. But I will sell you the dog couch over here for $50. You can have the dog couch $50, but it comes with dog hair. Hey! Baby C's back. He's making an appearance, making another cameo appearance. This is awesome. We were just about to close this out, but Baby C's making...
I heard Mark and Jacqueline were here.
Yep. Mark and Jacqueline, if you're still here, let me know.
Here's Baby C. He's so fussy tonight.
Yeah.
He's like never been this fussy. Wait, I don't think we're going to be here for very long. So you guys sit up and say hi.
My friend Mark just texted me and said I shouldn't have said that we were still in our baby making prime. I feel like, I should be, right?
Can you see Baby C good?
Yes, Megan.
He is so sleepy.
He's so sleepy. Yes, Megan, that gecko will definitely follow your daughter to college. My gecko followed me everywhere. He's been in like 5 different houses. He's had a bunch of different roommates. And he definitely was with me at college the entire time. I had to sneak him into college with me. I snuck in so many animals. At one point, in my dorm room, I eventually got caught. I had over 20 like snakes and lizards in my room. I used them for show animals. I would go around different schools and I would use them for show animals. And they were just kind of part of my personal collection. But one of my friends came in my room one day and they were like freaking out talking loud. I said, hey, you can't talk loud. My neighbors next door, they don't like snakes and they might report me. Well, they were talking loud. Yo, I know you have snakes. Just get rid of them. I was like, dang it.
Look at you.
Look at you. He's happy boy.
He said, no, I'm really tired, Dad.
How many of y'all really just came to this live stream? That's one thing, but you're gonna make a lot of errors.
Yeah.
If y'all would see how we do when we're actually like videoing, we do like so many takes. We try to make it look like look like we don't, but we do. Lots of takes. That's all right. We're fuzzy. Yeah, but Jay, we're breaking up. That's it.
I'm taking...
Thank you so much for watching, Wendell. We appreciate you. Good night. Thanks, Daniel. That's too kind. Breaking up. Download StreamYard. Okay.
Download what?
Someone said download StreamYard. We'll get a real stream setup. We'll like hook up our big camera, get something streamed in there really good. You coming back?
Oh,
Yeah.
it's better now.
Okay, it seemed like y'all enjoyed this live stream at least a little bit. So we'll definitely be doing some more of these in the future. We'll, talk about certain topics. We won't just sit here and ramble. We just wanted to just touch base with y'all, hang out, chat and chill. Just, I don't know, just do our thing. Let y'all see how the baby was doing. He kicked me.
He did kick me.
But
He's like, we need to go to Chick-fil-A now.
leave us a comment down below. Let us know some topics you'd like to hear us talk about, whether it be fishing related, herping related, YouTube related, just whatever. Like I said, we can talk about stuff all day long, and we definitely, or at least I do, can talk all night long. Ready to go, Cypress?
Yeah.
Okay, this is it. We are signing out. on the official first live stream on the Colin J channel 2021. Say goodnight, Cypress.
Say night-night.
Hold them up.
Say night-night.
Night-night. Thanks so much for watching. We will see y'all on the next one. We will let you guys know. What?
I'm trying to not make too many sudden movements to make
Oh.
him cry.
Yeah, to help us out. We'll catch y'all on the next video and or the next live stream. Peace. How do you end it? How do you end it?
Say bye. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye.
I don't know how to do it. Okay, here it is.
Okay.
Okay, that was one of those things.
Bye.
Awkward.